This person's your family member, or people in your family, or it's coming out about people in your family, okay? The earth sign. This person's been seen for trying to keep you in a cycle of psychological abuse in regards to talking about things that you've been through, that's happened, in regards to situations that you don't want to constantly be reminded of. They keep trying to reach out, call you up, yeah, acting like they love you, but they're using things, okay? You're someone that's either been pregnant, had children, Taurus, Libra energy, okay? You're a mother, you're someone that's got children. This could have been another family member that said they were pregnant, and the family know that they're lying about that. So there's one of you in his family, they've got children, where the other one hasn't. And they've tried to, yeah, psychological, emotional abuse. They're trying to reach out and use emotions, okay? Trying to get you back with, yeah. You've walked away. You're not emotionally attached, yeah. You don't want nothing to do with a family or some family members. Yeah, someone tried to give you money. Any more messages? Yeah, look, they wanted to keep you sad, depressed, having missed opportunities. Let me tell you something, my family member. You ain't shit, yeah? And your time's coming. You know who you are, Miss Fiona Hazel. Your time's coming. Your time's coming. I didn't see you. I haven't spoken to you since the death of our mother. You've reached out recently. You've given me money. And you spoke about things that happened to our mum, things that you went through. Your time's coming, yeah? Why do I want to know about things when I was in care that I weren't around, that I didn't see? You're wicked. Ringing me up, telling me I'm stronger than you, okay? You're wicked. But you're trying to play both sides of the fence, like, oh, don't worry, you're blessed, everything's coming. But remember when this happened and that happens? You're wicked. Yeah, you're getting exposed, you're wicked. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're the one in my family that's been... Yeah, our mother was a Scorpio. You're wicked. Someone from your past returned, wanting to return. You ain't returning to my life. I can't stand you. And I wasn't in that position of thinking like that about you previously, but now I can't stand you. Yeah, you're holding back from the earth sign. I can't stand you. You're a manipulator. You're deceptive. You're wicked. Yeah. Oh, even in regards to the family with the older sister that was involved with that family, that was into the cutting the chicken's head off and all that. The daughter of that family member, you told me that you used to kiss her. You told me you and her had a thing going on. So you're connected to that family. Truth's coming out though, isn't it? Huh? Something you just want, you want to move away from these people, as far away from them as you possibly can. Thank you for joining me. I'll do it later on. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's Taurus. This landed right like that. Right on that it landed. So you're someone that's trying to confuse people. You know you're a liar, yeah? Thank you. You're trying to confuse others. Remember, you're the one who recently reached out to me. I haven't reached out to you. Because I blocked you, you contacted one of my friends, who then contacted me and said your sister wants to put money in your account. I was like, all right, okay, whatever. All right? But it's your manipulation tactic. As soon as I spoke to this energy on the phone again, they started talking about things in the past. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. It's like they wanted to try to get you to sacrifice, or they wanted to sacrifice you, or they was involved in getting you sacrificed, or they were involved. Someone, he was connected to that fire sign. So is my brother Leo Michael. Yeah. In regards to the last reading, in regards to using the threat with the gun, this was this fire sign. The one that used to go to the flat next door to my mum's. And my brother was in that same building with a guy upstairs. My brother tried to set me up. He said, oh, there's a shop. This was years ago. Oh, there's a shop open. You can burgle it. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm not into burglary. Yeah, my own brother tried to set me up. Your time's coming too as well, Michael Hazel. Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's the same brother that abused me when I was younger, by the way. Ten of Swords, yeah, they're trying to betray you. You've taken your love back from these. I don't have nothing to do with these family no more. Obviously, I hope not all of them are like that. There must be some that are decent, but right now I'm not talking to none of them until I know the whole truth. All right. But I definitely know it's the Taurus one, the one that's. She's the only one that's reached out to me lately. She's the only one that's been talking about. She witnessed my mum getting RAPED. Why would you talk about something like that? I weren't there. I was a child. I wasn't living with my mum. Why would you talk about sick things like that? Yeah, boundaries up. You've got your boundaries up. That's crazy of her talking to a child like that. I don't speak to her for years, and then she comes and talks to me about this. Why do I want to know that? I weren't there. I don't know. Why would you bring that up? And she's talking about the time that she, well, you know, I fighted with you when you were 16 or 17. Like, why are you talking about all these things? Yeah, she is crazy. I mean, what normal person, when someone's literally on their deathbed in a hospital bed, would you get? Now, I've mentioned this before. She's sexually perverted. Like, she's got, you know, things that women use. You know what I'm talking about. And she slapped it on the table and she's like, laughing. And our mother's there dying in the hospital bed. Like, you're sick. Yeah? You're sick. Yeah? You're cracked out. You're sick. You need help. You stole the woman's credit card. You spent all the money on drugs. You cleared out her flat. You tried to blame the next door neighbour for stealing money or stealing objects. I had to get the police involved. The woman's flat got raided. They found nothing in there. It was you. Betraying you, trying to stop you from coming into a partnership. Yeah, it's a sister of mine. Yeah, I don't like you. And she keeps telling me, why don't you like me? You know why I don't like you. I know you hate me. Not why don't you like me. Yeah, I know you hate me. Well, why would someone say that unless they've done wrong, unless they're guilty? You don't go around calling people up to say, I know you hate me, but then you want to put money in their account and talk about the past. Like, you're not well. Oh, you think I had it easy? I lived with mum and I went through this. I don't know that. I lived with foster parents. Yeah? You're the backstabber. You're the one who gossiped to my baby father when I was pregnant with his son. And my other baby father that I was pregnant with his daughter. They both come and told me. A whole heap of people have come and told me. You're a bitch. I know, I'm sorry, people, but you know, they say, well, this is someone that thought they could come back around, and like, no, you can never come back in my life. I don't forgive you. Like you've lied, you've gossiped, you've slandered. You said you were going to come between me and my son. I can't stand you. There's some things that you can't forgive people. You can't. There's no forgiving here. Not no forgiving. I mean, there's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from this. Yeah, the same sister, when she rang me up, she was dancing in the mirror, sending me a video of her dancing in the mirror. Like, again, playing in my face, like, haha, I'm mirroring you. No, bitch, you're mirroring yourself. Or she's trying to put her sickness or madness on me. And then you were telling me Michael Hazel, our brother, kept going to your flat. But then you were telling me our brother abused you. So why would you let the brother come to your flat if he apparently abused you? King of Swords, King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Eight of Cups. No, I was just lying down in the bed and I thought, let me just do a reading. The pennies dropped. Eight of Cups. You're. I'm just talking about myself. Eight of Cups. You're. I'm walking away from the situation. Yeah, you're sick. going to try to put your sickness on me. Same one that reached out. So I blocked your ass. Got nothing to do with none of you. Thank God I was taken into care. Yeah. I want to thank the judge and the police for picking me up when I was 4 years of age and taking me into the care of the social services. Yeah. God knows what else I would have gone through if I'd lived with this evil family. Connecting the dots, taking a leap of faith and going in a new direction. Judgment. Yeah. They're trying to set you up or trying to do something to try to pin something on you or do something, or they wanted you. Yeah, she tried to get me round to hers. Come over to mine. Like, man, lads, I'm not coming over to yours. Why am I going to sit there when you're smoking drugs? Yeah? What, to try to set me up or put something in my handbag or you're mad. Chariot energy. There you go, Page of Pentacles. There she is, same one that gave me the money. Thought she could go back and forth. Look, with the money. Yeah? But manipulating as well, trying to unbalance, using psychological, you know, talking about things. Look, you're wicked. Trying to control. You're the devil, man. I'm telling you, the devil lives in you. Let me tell you. Yeah, under the influence. Yeah, the drugs have really turned you mad and crazy. Trying to cause me, put me through grief and bring pain to me. Wanted me sad, depressed, talking about shit. You need to be locked up in a mental hospital. Ace of Pentacles. Lying to the rest of the family or in cahoots with some family members. I know for a fact you, Michael, and that Adam, who's the fire sign, 3 of you. Yeah? Wouldn't surprise me if your mother was involved as well. You're taking your power back. The Hermit. Introspecting. That's what you've got to do sometimes. You've got to sit back, sit in the quiet, think about things, go over and say, you know what, no, I'm not holding no more. I'm speaking of this. I'm letting everyone know what's going on. Yeah? And then I'm closing the cycle out. These are the same ones behind the scenes that are cyberbullying. Okay? Using fake profiles. Talking about what you're doing is witchcraft. No, I'm talking the truth. But I'm talking about you being involved in that. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this Earth sign trying to find dirt or dig up dirt or put dirt on you or get you caught up or want you involved in something. Well, and Angela, you must know something too, because you said to me once, Fiona's very clever. And what did you mean by that then? Huh? So that means you was in cahoots as well. Well, I mean, you did steal all my stuff, didn't you, when I was waiting to get housed? You had a good old rummage through my stuff, didn't you? Yep, truths are coming to the surface. Hidden enemies. This is a hidden enemy. Oh God, why did I ever have to have a sibling like this? Lord, why did I understand why I was born into this? Like, boy, okay, yeah. They were hoping you wouldn't see clearly, that you'd be at a crossroads, like you would take the path back down where, go down that path again with them. But you decided to leave them out in the cold, the earth sign. I can't stand them. I mean, you're quite disgusting. That time we went in McDonald's in Fulham, I mean, there's children that eat in McDonald's. You went in the toilets and you was doing drugs in there. I said, what are you doing? Like, people come in and out of this toilet. Come out. I ended up walking off and leaving her. That was years ago. You're disgusting. He's just a nasty bee boy, I'm telling you. I wish this person met my family. Yeah, she likes to party too much. Or people in the community maybe are starting to... There's some that are understanding, getting you, seeing what you're saying is the truth. Some people are happy, like the truth's coming out. Trying to get me around yours, or telling me that people in your community you're going through shit. That's your business. Think I care? You in you're 46, 47, 48, whatever age you are. You're in your 40s. Take responsibility for your life. I'd never step foot in your home. And for someone to constantly keep asking another, I know you don't like me. Well, obviously for someone to not like you, you've got to do something wrong to them in the first place. People don't dislike people for no reason. You, that Adam, yeah, and Michael, trying to be methodical. Yeah, you tried to be methodical with the money situation. You tried to get back in again. Yeah, manipulating with magic or something. King of Swords. Some of you, there could be a corrupt official that they were working with. Because I kept having a dream of my sister, and I kept having these reoccurring dreams, kept dreaming. I was like, why do I keep dreaming of this sister? Two sisters in my family, my younger one and the older one. I kept dreaming of them, dreaming of them, dreaming of them. And the older one, she had the baby. The baby may have been me in the dream, okay? But I dreamt of them with a man. He was an older man. He had greyish hair, sitting in front of my sister. A white guy he was, okay? I see him as the corrupt official. I kept seeing this dream. There's a house they were in. There was black bags. I kept seeing black bags in the dream, in the house. I saw my mum in the dream, even though she's not here. I'm not even I don't even want to be part of this family, man. I can't stand you. Look, Temperance Earth Angel, Queen of Swords, speaking the truth. That's like Queen of Swords, like you allowed someone, you gave someone the chance to speak, they spoke, you cut them off. Nine of Swords in reverse. They ain't able to pin something or you, try to set you up or have you living in fear or whatever. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay? There ain't nothing, you don't ever know nightmares or nothing ain't looming over you. Well, I definitely know my older sister, one of my nephews involved, because she said, oh, our nephew come round here and she's been in, this one's been in communication. The same sister was in communication with my older sister. She said the older sister asked if she'd heard from me. Why are they so concerned for me? I don't talk to them. All I know, your time's coming. Yeah, you and the little corrupt official that you're working with, that you have been with, what was you sleeping with him? Ace of Swords. You see, when people are with corrupt people that work in the authorities, they think they're powerful. And I'm talking about people in your family, people close to you. They're like, well, I'm untouchable because I'm sleeping with the police officer. Well, this police officer's corrupt and, you know, we're both trying to set you up. Like, really? Okay. Is that the same one that I saw in Mum's by any chance? Yeah? Tall white guy. I bet it was. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Yeah. The sibling that's in a same-sex relationship. Yep, there you go. Yeah. There's the two sisters. There's the older one. There's the other one that's in the same-sex relationship in the family. The two that's been in cahoots. Page of Wands, that's her son. The same nephew that you said was going around your flat. This sibling tried to use a friend of the family to reach out to me. Oh, come to this. Oh, your sister's having, she's got a hall and she's hiring out, or it's going to be a sound system there, or the family's going to be there. Come over. And she told me, like, I'd have to make my own way back. My own way back home. What, 1, 2, 3 in the morning? I said, no, I'm not going. Thanks. I would never step foot back in your home again. Yeah, this crap officer, someone here, I'm seeing that something out of your jurisdiction or something higher is going to be looking into this. The Lovers. Yeah. Now I know why that woman's all-in-one thing with the suspender things that you put on the stockings, yeah, was hidden in the bottom of the box in Mum's kitchen when I was cleaning out the kitchen. I was like, who are these? And my mum said she thought they were mine. I said, I don't wear that. A pink. It was pink. But then my mum was telling me that you was in the sitting room with a white man. I reckon it was this corrupt officer. Something corrupt. That three of them focusing on the same emotional goal in the community. Coming against Libra, me. Wanted to sacrifice you. Well, they tried to get you back around, but you become aware. We become aware. We saw through it. Four of Swords. Of course, you're connected to these people through blood, unfortunately. Anyway, that read's done. I thought I'd just say a few things there. Confirmation. You're sick, man. Well, you won't be seeing me in your life again, I'll tell you that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. You're never going to see me again. And I won't be coming to no family's funeral either. Have a good night, morning. Don't be calling me up when someone, whatever. I'm not interested.